Hello everybody, I hope you're all having a great day today. Whatever time zone you're in, it's evening here, but I'm just getting started and setting everything up. Making sure I've actually set everything up correctly this time. Hopefully the audio is not too bad and I've leveled out the music a bit better this round. And just checking everything. So yes, today I'm just working on these masterpiece commissions that are very simple and I don't need to use my brain very much, so that's nice. Because I really don't have much brain power today. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're having a good Saturday. I guess it's Saturday morning for most of you, but it's evening for me. So I've just had dinner and I thought I should stream a couple hours. Not sure how long I'll stream today. Just going to get a little bit done. And yeah, continue on my huge to-do list, but we're catching up slowly. I had a couple of days where I was struggling a little bit, so that's okay. We all need a break sometimes, and now I'm just trying to get back into it and catch up, so I just can't believe how fast the days are going at the moment. It's crazy. It is crazy. Now let's see if my computer plays along. It's been struggling just a little. No. Hi Ollie, how are you? I hope you're having a good day. Okie dokie. I need to remember that I always like shove everything on like this side of the screen and forget the whole other side of the screen exists. So I'm gonna try and actually center it because I forget. But then my screen is too big. It's almost like I need to rearrange my desk. We'll see. Also, my computer is kind of playing up today, so we'll see how well the mouse works, if it's gonna continue to steal it from me. Which it tends to do. I need to rearrange some stuff. Hang on. Yeah, it's just early night for me, but trying to get a bit of work done. Just a bit. Let's see how we go. At least these I don't need to think too hard at. They're just kind of silly, so. But I also haven't drawn yet today, so this is going to be kind of a warm-up for me as well. I probably should have warmed up before I started. I was just like, oh, I really should try and keep this consistent, which is so difficult. I really don't know how people do it. It is so difficult to be consistent nowadays, especially with like keeping up with social media and everything. I am really trying. I'm going to really try to keep some sort of schedule because I think it was a week now since I streamed last, so I'm gonna at least try to keep it weekly for now. I would like to stream more, but everything always just pops up out of nowhere. And yeah. Oh my gosh, this stupid mouse. Yeah, you're going to hear me say that a lot because every time I try and do anything, the mouse goes to the top right corner of my screen and it hovers over the close button and tries to close my window while I'm drawing. And if I click, then I'll close everything. And I've done that way too many times. Okay, hang on. I need to rearrange this just slightly because it's over the whole screen. Hang on. Let's do it like this. I just need to remember to keep this over here. Maybe if I put this over here, it will encourage me to draw on this side of the screen instead. This is the one problem with having a big screen. It's okay when you're drawing by yourself, but when you're trying to actually use it as a, you know, to display, to stream or something, I forget that people don't want to see me like all in this like tiny corner of the screen like this. So I really got to get into the habit of centering my work while I draw on it. At least while people are watching. Oh yeah, social media. Trying to keep up with that. I mean, I know I keep saying like I'm gonna get back into doing Instagram and getting back into Blue Sky and all these things. Like I have these ideas on, growing on there or whatever, but I just I can't keep up with it. It's too hard. It is really, I don't know. I think it's also like, I remember Instagram and that being something completely different. So I'm trying to use it now and it's all just like, you know, short form content and reels and that, which, yeah, I kind of like, but it is so much work. Like, who's got time for that? I don't have time for that. I did try for a while and I've still got a lot of stuff I never posted on there, like formatted and everything, but I don't have time for that. It's too much. Like, I think you got to kind of stick with like 1 or 2 things if you want to do it. And yeah, since I'm like, well, trying to get back into streaming and making videos and stuff, so I'm going to at least try to put my effort into YouTube and see how that goes. But even that is difficult. Just at the moment, I'm trying to stream at least once a week, but man, it's difficult. Yeah, I don't even know when it was. Like, it was probably a year ago now that I was like really gonna put all my work into Instagram, but I gave up. I didn't like give up all in one shot. It was just like gradually over time. I don't know. It's just, you're just throwing things into the void, I think. And a lot of the stuff, like if you're doing artsy stuff on there, is you put in a lot of work and effort, especially if you're making videos and things like that on there. And then there is like nothing, like people don't even see it. It just goes into the void and then that's it. Like all that work gone. So yeah, kind of annoying. I mean, it's like that even with artists I follow on there, and I never see their stuff, even though I know that they post daily. I never see it. So yeah, it's also like one of those apps I don't really want to be on all day either. I used to scroll a lot, but I don't know. I'm too busy. Man, we need a good art social media. I did try and get, I mean, I keep saying I keep trying to get back into Blue Sky too, but I do that and I'll post for a couple of days and then I'll forget about it. And then of course you can forget about Twitter and all that. That went down the drain. We're all doomed. We're doomed. Yeah, art consistency is difficult. It's difficult enough, let alone trying to actually do it like professionally or like a influencer type of thing. Who has time nowadays? Some people must have a lot of time. I swear they must put in so much time into this. I don't know how they do it. Unless they have like a massive team of people that are helping them to like make videos and things. That is what it is, I guess. That's just one of those things. Maybe I'll get back into it one day and be motivated. Yeah. Okay, my brain right now is like struggling. This mouse, I swear. Please play along. I should have chosen a reference that shows the other side. I always do that. I don't know why. I don't think about it when I get like a reference or something. I'll pick the reference and it won't be the side that I'm drawing and then I have to go and find the reference. Yeah, Toy House is good. I think Toy House at the moment is the best. At least for like making character designs and that and having some sort of like engagement with people that's kind of normal. I think a lot of other social media now pushes like art to people that don't want to see art and then you get like weird interactions and then it's not very pleasant. Toy House is good. I sometimes worry, I just worry that if Toy House goes, that's it. Like, I don't have anywhere else to go. Like, I think a lot of people that are kind of stuck to Toy House after DeviantArt went AI, nuclear AI. I still can't believe they did that. I cannot believe the route that DeviantArt went. It was something completely different. And I think a lot of people that never experienced it before Eclipse have any idea what it was. It was a magical place. Okay, yeah, it was weird. There was a lot of weird stuff on there too, but there was a lot of like very wholesome people and interactions and groups and stuff, and I think about it quite often. You know, I mean, at least on Toy House you can still do a lot of like that sort of stuff, like with the groups and profile customization and stuff like that. But yeah, you know, it's got a lot of moderation issues and things, so it's got its downsides as well. But I think most sites do. But I think at this point in time, it's still one of the most wholesome art websites that's not, you know, completely been ruined. I think you're the only one talking. That's okay. Don't worry. I'm just in my own little world, just rambling on about all sorts, so... You're number one! It's just a one-on-one conversation, okay? Oh, that's funny. I gotta love it. Also, I gotta like keep an eye on the music, because I knew this. I even said it when I did. I was moving files on my computer the other day because I'm always struggling for space. I think at the moment I've only got 16 gig free and it keeps getting filled up, and then I keep moving things onto my hard drive. But I just don't have time to like sit there and go through like whatever it is that's taking up all this space. So I was just like throwing things onto my hard drive the other day, and I know that when I did it, I was like, oh, all this music that I got that's like, you know, the royalty free stuff I put on my hard drive, and I immediately knew it was going to mess up with all my playlists. So hopefully the music doesn't stop, otherwise I'll have to go and search for it and all that stuff. So the struggle with technology. Hey Teddy, yeah, everyone is welcome to lurk. Don't have to talk. Thanks for saying hi though. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, I don't know. Every time that I have to like jump onto DeviantArt for anything, like if I'm just grabbing a reference or something on there from someone's stash, or like I've still got my stash. That's the only reason I still have an account on there, is because at the time it was like the best like free place that you could put your files and things. But I stopped using that because I used to use it to deliver a lot of my commissions. But that one day that someone messaged me and they're like, do you know that it says this on the page where I go to download the art, and it's got like this massive banner on it that was like create with AI, or it was like some dream up with AI or something. And it was just like, oh, that is really the opposite of what I want to be promoting in any way or form. So I don't really want that attached to my art. So yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. I was just rambling. But yeah, every time I've had to like go on there for something, I'm just like, what happened? It's something else completely now. Like, oh, it's just terrible. It's a terrible place now, unfortunately. But who knows? Maybe something better will come along one day. But then I think the internet in general has just kind of shifted as well. But do miss the old internet days where things were a bit more, you know, I don't know, simple, maybe, wholesome. There was a lot more wholesome places on the internet back in the day. Ooh, making tea. Nice. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'm actually prepared this time. I did have tea, but I've managed to drink it like incredibly fast. That always happens when I'm streaming. I drink like so much. So I have to go get some more in a bit, but I'm just onto my Earl Grey at the moment. You know how you go through like those phases? I don't know if anyone else does, but I always go through like these phases of just being obsessed in something, whether it's like a drink or food, and I would just love that thing for a few months and then I'll forget that it exists and go on to something else. And I do wonder if that's like a seasonal thing, because I've never really had seasons until I moved to like the Northern Hemisphere, like whatever, 6 years ago, whatever that was. I'm still not used to it. But now I notice, like, because the food changes every season too, so maybe it's just that, but I would just go through like these phases of being so obsessed in something. You know, like right now I'm drinking so much Earl Grey tea, and then I know in a couple of months I'll forget it exists and I'll be onto something else entirely. That's just how it works. Yeah, I'll see how many of these I can get through today. I haven't got my notes and I can't open another like browser to check them, so I'm just going off of like what I have saved here, what I know I can draw. But I'm hoping to do at least 3 hours of stream if I can. Also just realized I didn't turn the light on, so I will just quickly jump and do that now. So I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I'm back. I forgot how quickly it gets dark here. I swear it was light just a minute ago. And then I was just like, oh, I'm sitting in the dark. So the lights are on now. I can see. Yay. God, my computer is so loud today. What the hell is going on? Okay, that's still going. Okay. Oh, it's good to get back to drawing though. I've had a couple of days where I've just been kind of, I don't know, I kind of fell off the other day. I was like, I got the collage done finally. It took me way longer than expected and I was just like, I don't know, I burnout maybe? I don't know, it's not like complete burnout, but I just got to a point where I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm so exhausted. I did have a lot of like other stuff going on too, so I mean that doesn't help, but I'm starting to get back into the groove of things now. I've got a lot to catch up on, but I know I can do it. Just yeah. Oh, sometimes I think, yeah, you just like get caught up and all of a sudden you're behind and then everything just like, I don't know, I just completely lost my momentum, so got to build that up now and get back into it. But I'm feeling pretty good about it, so just gotta slowly get back up to speed. Hi, I hope you're having a good day. Oh gosh. Yeah, that sucks. I know what that's like. Yeah, my tablet, I haven't been able to get my tablet to draw for I haven't been able to get my tablet to charge for days. I don't know why. It's just not been working. Because I like to like, when I do like all the stars, I like to do them on my tiny tablet while I'm sitting in bed. And I just can't get it to charge. So it's just been flashing a red light at me for days now. And I don't know. I'll try and get it charged again later. Once it's charged, then I can get back to stuff, but it's constantly got issues. It's still like relatively new, but it's just constantly has issues. And then it will charge and then the battery lasts like, I don't know, not very long. A few hours and then it's flat again and then I have to charge again. Like it was like sitting on charge saying it was charging, but it went up to like 3% and that was it, like in a whole day. So I don't know, it might be completely busted. Luckily, I'm not like completely relying on it. That's supposedly like my backup device and it's completely messed up. So yay. But yeah, I can't imagine trying to draw on my phone. I mean, I used to, and yeah, that used to take up a lot, but I don't know, maybe phones are a bit more advanced nowadays. Also, that's amazing that you draw on your phone because I remember the days where I used to, and it was a struggle. So I'm always impressed when people can do their art on their phones. But yeah, you work with what you got, I guess, and I just remember it was really, really tough. Hello, EP Leaf. Yeah, I think this one belongs to Echo. They're super cute. Little sock guy. I've drawn this one a couple of times before. I just gotta double check references in a minute because I think these references might be a bit different, the ones I'm using now. And I always gotta check because I always seem to like save the reference of the side that I'm not drawing or I just choose to draw the side that's not visible and then I have to guess. I don't know why, I always do that. I always forget to check. Oh, Ibis Paint. I've never used that. Ah. Yeah, I remember that storage used to be such an issue when I was drawing on my phone. I know it is with my tablet still. I use Clip Studio on my tablet, but I also have Medibang Paint on there. Depends what's working. Thank you. Yeah, I'm still trying to decide like what PNG tuber that I want. You know, I keep changing the model. I've got like this other one I was using the other day. I could figure out how to change it. Yeah, I was using this one the other day, which is a lot more of like the cutesy chibi style, but I don't know. Then I found this one that I set up a long time ago. And I was like, maybe I'll use this, but I don't know. I keep making them and I'm not like entirely happy with them. So I keep on contemplating, you know, learning live 2D. But I have to like really commit to it because I know that it's like on a, I don't know how long the trial is. I think it's like 3-month free trial you can get with it, which of course that's what I will go for because yeah, if it's free. But then I'm like, I want to like fully commit to it and make sure I can get it done within that time and get anything else done within that time. But also then try and decide on a model that I actually really want to use. I don't want to put in too much work and then not like it. Oh no, that sucks. I hope you can get a better phone soon or a tablet or something you can draw on. Yeah, technology nowadays. Can be challenging to work with. So I hope you can get a good device at some point. It took me quite a while to get to a point where I had something that moderately worked, but even then, I'm like, even, you know, I spent a lot on this stupid computer and it's a lot of issues, but I'm just grateful it still kind of works some days. Like today it's holding on kind of, just a bit. It's settling down now, so I'm not going to say too much because I don't want to jinx it. Hi to Unicorn. Yes, this one is so cute. I think this is one of Echo's characters. Little sock dino guy. But yeah, that's true too. I could have like a super simple one. You know, you just reminded me that I'm just drawing this in a completely wrong style because I've just like been babbling on. I forgot these are supposed to be stupid and silly. I didn't warm up, clearly. I've just been like, I've been too careful with this. I need to be more scribbly. That's the idea of these, so I don't have to think too much, but I just completely forgot. They're supposed to be masterpieces. They're supposed to be very silly and messy. So I'll try and keep that in mind. Oh, well, yeah, as long as it works, I guess. But hope you can get something better soon. Oh, gosh, yeah, I know, the AI slop. The algorithm is so bad on YouTube at the moment. Because I keep trying to find new artists and things to watch as well. And it's so hard to, like, look through things and find people that are actually making art. Like, real people. Things used to be so much simpler. Yeah, I accidentally made it too good. I was thinking I might just like erase it and just like scribble back, you know, to make it a bit more like, you know, silly. But then I kind of like it. Should I just erase it? I might. Is that bad? It's too good. I must redo it. No, I'll make the rest of it look messy. Yeah, I just completely forgot. Like, that's the whole idea of these, is that they're supposed to just be like silly and scribbly without too much thought. Here I am trying to do art. Ha ha ha, like a real artist. Actually, that makes things way easier. That was the idea. I just turn my brain off and just scribbly scribbles. But that's okay. I can make it worse later if it's too good. Can always make things worse. Oh yeah, it might be your Wi-Fi or it might be mine. I'm still using my stupid phone. But so far it's kind of working. Actually, I should make sure nothing else is connected. Thanks. But yeah, I just remembered that. I promise I can draw for those that have not seen me draw before. Today I'm just drawing silly things, so. True masterpieces. Yeah. Yeah, I had a couple of days of like kind of off. I think today's the first day I haven't drawn in a long time. I've broken that now, you know, I'm drawing now, but yeah. Ooh. I did paint though this morning, so I don't know if that counts. It probably counts. I think I have a problem, you know. Even on my days off, I can't help but draw, so I'll do some sort of like craft project. What background should I do? Let's go blue, maybe. I did set this up, okay. See, it's been a couple of days of like not really drawing much and I completely just don't know what I'm doing anymore. Does anyone else get like that when they just like stop something and come back to it like a couple of days later and they have no idea how to even like draw anymore? Oh, I hope so. We'll see. Yeah, it happens. See, I haven't checked anything, but I think this is what I usually do. Hang on. Let's look at some of the others so I can just double check I'm doing it in the right style, because a couple of days off and I'm all sorts of rusty. Okay, these are some of the ones I recently did. Recently, as in like a couple of days ago. This character was so cute. I really love the colors of them. All these cool ones. All these cool people. Yeah, these are all cute. Lots of people had really great characters this round, so it's been a lot of fun. So yeah, I've done some. I did do these. See, I don't even remember what I've done. I look at like references. There hasn't been many times where I've drawn something twice without realizing. But yeah. Message retracted. I don't even know how to change that or fix that. I'm still new at streaming on YouTube, as you could probably tell. Yeah, that's true. Trying to like balance like the livelihood of art as well as having the hobby of art, but we managed to juggle it somehow. Yeah, that's true. Yay, thanks. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how they're turning out. They're very simple scribbles. Most of them. Yeah, so many good characters this time, especially like all the colorful ones. I think they work really, really good in this style. Oops. Come on, computer, play along. Don't be silly. It's been silly. Hang on. There we go. Ah, stupid mouse. I don't want to curse too much because it's mostly working right now and I don't want to jinx it. That evil mouse going to the top corner of the screen. Trying to close my window. Okay, actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. Ah, mouse, please work. It's not my mouse, it's actually my computer that's doing it, but... Okay, I'll do it like this. So I'm trying to like center this because I keep bringing it all to the wrong side of the screen and I forget. Oh gosh, this stupid mouse. So now you can see the reference and the small little picture. That makes it a bit easier. I still can't believe it's already Saturday. I swear I looked last and it was like Thursday and now it's Saturday. I'm like, oh, time flies. Especially when you try and take a day or two off and then all of a sudden it's over. I really gotta catch up, oh my god. That's okay, we're starting to catch up now. Slowly, slowly. I really should have warmed up first. I'm kind of like struggling just a tad. Though I guess warming up would just be me drawing stupid little pictures anyway, so we might as well make it commissions. Masterpiece, just like that. It is a bit too good though. I need to rough it up a bit. How do I reverse engineer this? Froggy pencil, my favorite. This is like one of my only brushes I actually use, and it's a frog. But other than that, I always use just like the normal, just the standard pen. But yeah, this is the one I use for like all my like crayon effects ones like this that have like that rough look to them. I think there's only like one other brush I really use other than the airbrush. Hi, Twilight. Yes, yes, I thought this was yours. It's so funny. I didn't even look and I knew that you drew this. I could just tell. Yeah, it's good because it shows like a lot of the angles and stuff. Sorry, I keep almost closing the window, so if you hear me just like yell randomly, it's because the mouse keeps trying to close the window. I'm in a constant battle with the mouse. There we go. Very silly. Silly little guy. I really love this character though. I've drawn them once before, so it's fun drawing them again. See, I made it too neat. I forgot it's supposed to be messy. Try again. Thank you. Yeah, they're supposed to be like really like silly and sketchy and stuff. But yeah, I forgot I made all these very clean lines and things. But that's okay. You can always make it more messy later. I forgot I even lined all these the other day. I just crashed out so hard. But it's good because I have a head start today. I can just like color these ones and then start working on the new ones. I'm hoping it will only take me a couple of days to get through all these because I got some other stuff I really gotta work on. I actually did do a couple of commissions yesterday. See, I don't even remember what I do. I had a day off technically, but I only did like 7 commissions, so that's a day off for me. It's like, if I get half a day off, that's good enough for me. I do love it though, so I mean, I enjoy drawing, so I can never tell when I'm drawing for someone else or drawing for myself. It's still fun. And surprise, when I'm not drawing for other people, I'm drawing for myself, so I've actually been painting a table, so I've got paint all over me, but that's what I was doing this morning. And trying to actually finish painting these rocks that I said I was starting to paint so I could varnish them, put them in the garden. But then I'm like, I want to varnish them all at the same time. So then I'm like, well, then I might as well try and paint all of them. Which is, yeah, there's a lot of them. I got like this massive pile of rocks in my room right now. It's so random, but... I can recognize your art. You're all good. Yes, I love the froggy pencil. It's so good. And yeah, always love sketch pages. It's always fun seeing characters like in all the different poses on one sheet. Which reminds me, I actually have to do some. Yeah, I got a couple to do this week. Catch up on those. I do want to open more of those commissions soon, but I need to like stop myself because I need to finish some stuff first. I always loved like taking on new things, but I just need to remember I gotta finish everything else first. Be responsible. Otherwise I will take on 100 drawings and I'll do them. But yeah, hopefully the rest of the month I'm gonna be a bit more ahead. I got a bit overburdened last month with surprises, but that's okay. Fingers crossed the rest of the month is going to be surprise free and I can just focus on work. That'd be so nice. But to be fair, it's actually starting to get warm now, so I'm hoping to get back into the garden this week as well. Got lots of stuff to plant and all the stuff to weed. Gotta fix lawnmowers and all that fun stuff. Be grown up and sound like an old lady talking about my garden. As always. The funny thing is, like, everybody else that's like in this garden, like, I think all of them are basically above like 60. Like, there's a lot of old ladies. And yeah, I always assumed like there's a couple that you know are like professional gardeners, like they know what they're doing. And I always assumed like most of them knew what they were doing, but it's so funny. They've been coming to us for advice on gardening, and I don't know whether maybe they're just being nice, but yeah, sometimes I ask things, they genuinely don't know what a plant is or something, and I'll show them how to like look it up on the internet. It's so cute, but I don't know much about gardening. This is my first year like trying to grow food, so it's been a learning curve. It's been fun. I really love it. I finally got some flowers that I always wanted to grow. Got some nasturtiums to grow with my sweet peas and things like that. See, I really am turning into an old lady. Commission? Yeah, they totally are. I don't know. I think it's also like, for me, I just get like such a boost from people that are like, they want to buy something from me, and I like that. Like, I like to actually like draw for people. It's so fun. And it's so fun seeing people's reactions. I mean, this is why I keep thinking about Art Fight, but I really don't know if I could do it this year. I know I say that every single year, and yet I still commit to it. Somehow I managed to do it, but I haven't stopped since last year, really. And the year before. I mean, last year I said I wasn't going to do it because I couldn't do it. And then I think it was the day of or the day after that I was like, heck, I'm just going to go for it and do it. And then I did some insane amount again. It's so bad. Like, I know it's bad. I really shouldn't draw that much in a month, but it's so fun. I don't know. Are you guys all doing Art Fight this year? I'll see. It depends what that month brings. I might be really busy. Oh, goodness. Emojis? What? Oh my gosh. See, I don't even know how to use this side of YouTube. I'm just going to stream and ignore all the moderation stuff. I have no idea how to do any of this. This is to figure out on another day when I've got more than one screen, because I cannot do this on one monitor. It's too hard. Let's just hope everyone is well behaved. So far, so good. Oh, I know, right? But then I also look at my own characters and I'm like, I have such big plans, but I never get to them. And every time I do, I'm like, well, there's no point in drawing one of these. I want to draw one for every single character I have. And then if I do want to draw just for one, then I have to choose one. And it's so hard. Like, I always want them to have like matching profiles and I want them to have matching icons. But I can never do it. I don't know. It's one of those like things that I feel will never be complete. I wonder about these ears, if they're both the same direction or not. I need to investigate further. Oh, true. Ooh, 3D models. That's exciting. Yeah, true. Who knows? Maybe by Art Fight I'll have some time. Or I'll try and be responsible and get everything done beforehand and not try and complete 1,000 references the week before like I do every year. That's the other thing. It's like, if I'm going to do it, I need to be prepared. I'm never prepared. I always jump in at the last minute and then I regret it. And then I feel so bad. I didn't get anywhere near as many revenges done last year as I wanted to. So there's like also, I would love to do a lot of like traditional art for that as well and make things, because everyone does and it's so amazing, but it takes so much time. I really don't know how people do it. It is a lot. Okay, I can't even load Toy House, so I'm just gonna guess with this character and fix it later. I'm just gonna leave it like that and fix it later if it's wrong. So I'm just gonna work with this reference. Wait, what? The 3D model rule? Hang on, I don't know what I've done here. How do we get rid of this? Man, I feel so old when I'm trying to... How do we get rid of this on the screen? Hang on. Sorry, I'm trying to like view chat, but it's got like all the emojis. I can't get rid of them. I really am old. Wait, so what's the 3D model rules? I totally misread that. What? Ah. I haven't seen anything about that. I'll have to go and read that later. Did they put a post out of different rules for the 3D models? Because I know I've had some in the past. People have made me 3D models as well. And I always love seeing it because I know how much work it takes to try and do those. I haven't been on the art fight since last year, so I don't know if there's any like new changes and stuff. I just always hope like no scandal has happened or something and it doesn't collapse by the time I go back to it. Please. No more scandals, please. We just want art, like comfy art places where bad things don't happen. So we could just enjoy art. I keep doing it. I've done it again. I made it too good. See, maybe my brain isn't turned off enough. Or maybe my brain is too turned off, but I forget that this is supposed to be like messy. Will I ever learn? It's that skill of trying to learn how to multitask, of drawing and coloring, or drawing and coloring at the same time? No, drawing and talking at the same time. I don't know how people do it. For everything I said about the 3D models and clarifying, it feels a lot more justification. What? No use of 3D models or photos you took yourself. That is bizarre. Why would they change that? Nah, it definitely didn't exist before. Or do they mean like using 3D models like for tracing or things like that? But even then, I think if it's your own work, you should still be allowed to do that. That's strange. Yeah, I'll have to look at that if they made a post about that, because I'm curious. That seems really strange, especially with some of the other things they allow. Like, why would you get rid of that? It's weird. I mean, I would understand if you're using like someone else's work, but if it's your own work, that doesn't really make sense. Well, hopefully they get their act together. I think we all have screenshots of the rules for years. I know I do somewhere. What? Yeah, that's really dumb. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I don't plan on doing 3D models myself, but I do think it should be fair for everyone to make whatever they want, providing it, you know, is their own work and is artistic. See, I've done the same thing again. I'm just, my brain is too off. But hang on, let me get this froggy pencil again. There we go. Make it more messy. That's better. Gotta make it worse. Downgrade it. It's too good. But make sure it fits the criteria. Get it color outside the lines. There we go. It's like that inner urge to try and make it perfect. Even though it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be very messy. Yeah, that sounds like a really strict rule. I don't know why they... I do get like, yeah, if there was like pre-made poses and stuff that they don't want, which is like fine because they didn't make the poses, but no 3D models? That is so strange. I had quite a few over the years attacks from people that have done 3D art. And they were amazing. I know how much work goes into those because I like dabbled in 3D just a little bit when I was working on like VOD characters and stuff. And started to learn Blender and quickly dropped it. But I did a bit of work with it and I know it's like the hours you have to put in to learn all that stuff and then to be able to make your own things with it. I mean, it's art. Why is it not allowed in art fight? That'd be strange. So hopefully they come up with a reason or they drop it or reevaluate it. I don't know. Yeah, seems kind of dumb. Yeah, hopefully it's not any serious controversy this year. But yes, who knows? I need to go get water. Hang on. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I just really needed to get water. Ah, streaming is thirsty. Thirsty work. Yeah, self-inflicted drama. Yeah, I know, right? Well, hopefully they reevaluate it or something. It seems like such a strange rule. Yeah, I do keep thinking about art fight though. I just love the idea of it and the spirit of it, and I mean, I don't know. It's kind of felt a bit different the last couple of years though. Because I know someone was saying like there was a massive influx of people from TikTok a couple of years ago. Might have been last year or the year before. And I noticed that there were some people, like different people that I was interacting with that didn't really know how to do it. Like, I don't know. It just felt a bit different last year I did it. Everyone was still nice and everything. I did have a couple weird interactions though, but it's usually been pretty good. And I do know a few other people that had some weird interactions last year too. But usually it's like a pretty good atmosphere with not too much like drama during the event and stuff. I don't want to think too much about it because otherwise I really, really want to do it. And I'm not sure if I can yet. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And I really wanted to like try and play Minecraft on my computer. So I went through the whole process again of re-downloading it and setting it up and trying to get it all working and everything. Yeah, my computer can't do it. So unfortunately, I'm a bit bummed. I really wanted to like at least do some videos and maybe stream sometimes just to like chill a bit and just like do something different. But no, my computer was not having it. I did try and set it up. I can like kind of play on it, but it's like 20 frames a second. Like I tried to change everything, turn everything down, and let alone actually trying to record anything. It wasn't gonna work. So unfortunately, no Minecraft. I have to stick on my Switch, which isn't the best for playing Minecraft, but it's all I got, so sad face. But yeah, I'm just like, oh, I even made like a skin and everything. I was like, I really wanted to do it, but no, I have to wait till I get an actual computer that can handle it one day. I mean, I think this is supposed to have 32 gig of RAM and it can't handle it, so I think it's the computer. Oh man, I know. I've been trying to get back into Minecraft recently and just like forget about everything and just play it like I used to without thinking too much. Because I used to like try and follow all the updates and all the stuff and everything and try and make the prettiest base in the world. But sometimes I just really miss the good old Minecraft days of just like not knowing anything and just like figuring it out. And because it's been like such a long time since I played, it's been long enough for me to not remember things like what the Y level is for diamonds and things like that. So it's actually been fun getting back into it again. Even though I can only play on my Switch, which isn't like, yeah. Yeah, I gotta check my message in a sec. Yeah, Switch isn't the best for playing it, but it works enough to function, I guess. I do miss old Minecraft though. I don't know, some of the new features and that just feel a bit much to me. Like, I don't know. Controversial. Controversial opinion. I just, sometimes I'm like, maybe they should just stop updating it. Like, I miss old Minecraft. And the thing with like, I don't think on the Switch I can change like to an older version. Otherwise I probably would. It's not like anything I like really, really dislike. It's just, I don't know. I can't keep up. I'm at that point where I'm like, okay, what's been added now? What's been changed now? I don't know anymore. I don't have time to watch all the live updates and things. And yeah, or keep up with YouTube anymore when people are uploading about Minecraft things, and yeah, so I'm just playing it like blindly now with an ugly base and a farm that barely works, but it's fun. I still enjoy playing it. Just, yeah, some things I miss from the old days. It's so funny. There's like so many people that have like this morbid hatred towards Bedrock players. And I'm like, dude, if I could play Java, I would be playing Java. Like, a lot of us are stuck on Bedrock because it's like the only thing that's supported on most consoles. So we're stuck with it. Like, it's not our choice most of the time. Some people prefer it though. I mean, I haven't played enough Java to know enough of the difference, but I think it's better optimized, or it's the other way around. Don't know. Good old Minecraft. Don't think I'll ever get sick of it. I did have a big break though. I don't even know why. I was getting annoyed at something on it and then I just stopped playing. I think it was the music. I don't like the new music. But anyway. I just miss the old music, and then all the new music is just so jump scary. I don't know. It startles me all the time. It just completely takes me out of the game. So then you think like, oh yeah, I'll just turn the music off, and then it's just like silence. I'm a bit annoyed though, like they pushed like the vibrant visuals thing, you know, like the thing that has the shadows and everything they added to the game. They pushed all that, and they even like teased it for like the Switch, and then it's like the Switch can't support this. And from what I know, I don't think that the Switch 2 can support it either, so okay. I also haven't seen that many people actually playing with the vibrant visuals on, so I don't know how good they are. Hello, January. Yes, there's so many beans today. Lots of cuties. Lots of cute characters today. And silly drawings. Oh, sorry, I just went on a rant about Minecraft. What's new? Just gotta get some more water. See, I drink way too much water. I'll just be back, hang on. Okay, sorry. I keep having to go get water. Maybe I should just get like 5 glasses and like pre-fill them before I start streaming. Or I should just shut up and stop talking. Oh yeah, they did the vibrant... Wait, they haven't finished vibrant visuals? I thought that they had. I just think that they... Is it still a preview? Oh, that's probably why they don't work then. Yeah, someone just said that... Someone, yeah. I was watching someone, I don't even remember who. I was watching someone on YouTube and they were saying that it doesn't work for a lot of the Bedrock consoles. I have to look into that. I just know that it shows up on the menu and it's like, it's got a thing that comes up now that says it's not supported on this device. So I'm like, oh, okay. Awesome. I was really looking forward to that, but it's okay. Oh, look, another bean. So many beans. Now I'm just gonna find the reference. Oops. I I do miss having the server that we used to have though, because that was fun. Unfortunately, I don't have internet that supports it now, but maybe again one day. Even though we added that stupid pack with all the animals on it, and it was a bit too much. I can't remember what other. I think we only had that and the other one with the portals. But yeah, the animals was a bit too much. It was a bit too much. Kind of killed it a bit. Oh, especially the ocean was just filled with whales and sharks and... It's, yeah. Naturalist, I think it was, the add-on that we used to have. I just remember I stopped playing it because I think my computer broke. I don't know. It was so long ago. It feels so long ago, but then it doesn't feel like that long ago. So weird. It was long ago. I was just thinking like, yeah, it was when I was in my other house, so it was at least over a year ago. So I think it was before Christmas, so like a year and a half ago, maybe. The first time I killed the Ender Dragon while helping other people. I've only been playing Minecraft for, I don't know, 15 years or... I don't know. It wouldn't be 15 years. It'd be 10 years. It's probably more than 10 years. I don't know. I'll have to look. I have to figure that one out. I only do things when I have to do things. You could call me lazy. Yes, it's a fishy guy. I don't know if it's fish. It's fish, dude. It's a fish with legs. Okay, I'm actually getting the groove of this one. We're doing it right. We're doing it all messy this time. I actually remembered not to put in too much thought. Make it messy. I still didn't go back to Animal Crossing either. I said I was thinking about it, but I never did. One day I'll go back to Animal Crossing. It's like one of those games I think about all the time, but I just never really go back to it. I think it was just another one of those games where I just had high hopes for it, and then with that update, and then I was just like, okay, cool. That was that. And then I closed it and didn't open it again. Good fun. Okay, I actually do have to use my brain a bit for this and figure out these markings. Or I could cheat and do this and change it so that I'm... Wait, no, it would be this way. Magic. This is like such a lazy way to figure out patterns if they're complicated. Just turn your character around and copy it, providing it's symmetrical. Works most of the time. Oops. Oh, yeah, I know, right? The hotel update. I was like, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. because I was like, I don't know, I was already like really into the game before they announced the update, and then I was so surprised that they announced the update, because I was still, at the time, I was really into the game. I was playing it every day. I was actually trying to complete my island that would never be completed. I definitely made this way too long. Oh no. Okay, that's okay. It's supposed to be messy. So yeah, I was like really into it at the time, and then yeah, I was very excited for the update, and I prepared my island and everything for it. And then it come, and I was like, okay, I basically did it in however many minimum days it was to like get everything from the island, from the hotel. And yeah, I did it, and then I was like, okay. I don't know. I think I talked about it last time, how it was like, it kind of, I lost motivation like to collect my villagers then, because there's just random villagers on my island every day now. So, I mean, yeah, I still need to go and collect Punchy, but last time I logged on, Punchy was just walking around my island, even though it's like the character I've been searching for years. So it was like, I don't know, it kind of killed the purpose of searching for my villagers, and I don't know. Maybe I'll get back into it. I am thinking of like, maybe if I start a new island, I'll get motivated to play it again. Maybe. I do like playing it. Like, that's one of those games that if I can't sleep in the middle of the night, that's what I'll play. Even though I've replaced that with Minecraft at the moment. I mean, I guess there's always hope that, like, Animal Crossing might release one more update, maybe? Probably not, though. I don't think they will. I think the next one, they're probably going to release a new game, which means we're probably all going to have to go out and buy a new console. I just wish it wasn't so repetitive. That's the only thing with New Horizon. Maybe if I leave it long enough and go back to it, then I'll be fully motivated, because I would have forgotten how to do everything again. Kind of like what I did with Minecraft. I definitely got the proportions all wrong with this, so... It's too wrong. I think I gotta fix this. It's too wrong. It's allowed to be somewhat messy, but not completely wrong. I don't even remember. Was this 5? Nope. 9? Yep. Maybe 9? Could be 8. I think it's 8. We'll go with that. Oh my goodness, can I draw? Do we remember how? It's only been a couple of days. But then I want to fix everything. It's okay. I'll change it later if I have to. It's supposed to be messy, I know. Not too messy. Still needs to look right. Yeah, that's true. The downloadable content. Oh, I know. That's the problem with restarting my island too. I've done it once. And even then I lost a lot of stuff because I like to make a lot of like my own paths and things. And last time I lost a lot. And then I made a new island and everything with a lot of my own paths I've done again and outfits and stuff. But I know that, yeah, if I delete it, that's the one thing I'm worried about losing. So I have to really make a big decision. I was mostly like motivated to restart my island because I accidentally resetted my island and took all my furniture off my island. Because I have this habit of just like running through the dialogue like really fast, and it's like yes, no, yes, whatever, just shut up. And yeah, I reset all my furniture on my island, so it's nice and clean now, but I've got nothing out, so I have to like start over basically. Maybe I'll get motivated one day and do it. And now I should be motivated. I've unlocked everything, but then I kind of like, if I finish a game or unlock everything, then I lose all my motivation. I need to have some other goals, otherwise I stop playing. Oh my gosh. What? Another 5 years for the new Animal Crossing. Oh my gosh. I hope it's not 5 years, but then who knows? I keep thinking of going back to Pocket Camp as well. But again, I'm like, I don't know. I can't really get back into the groove of it. But I also have trouble with playing on my tablet. And anything that's like touchscreen I have issues with because of my arms. So it takes like a lot of effort to like sit down and actually do it for long. Especially when it's like repetitive, which is the issue. A lot of it is like repetitive, like pressing buttons and things. But even that, I'm like, I've kind of collected a lot of stuff. It would kind of be fun to try and like restart with Pocket Camp, but maybe. I might think about it. Now it's offline, I could actually do it. I was just always worried before, like, I would lose absolutely everything and not be able to get back online or something. But yeah. Ooh, I actually kind of like that. It was accidental. That's actually a good color. Yay! I don't want it to be too close. Be like, maybe. Let's see. Oops. I swear I forget my hotkeys half the time. Come on, computer, don't start lagging now. You can do it. There's only 3 programs open. Come on. Hang on, let me just save this. Because I always forget to save my canvas, just in case my computer crashes. And let me just make sure that time lapse is turned off. Yes, it is. I really need to spend a day and just, probably more than a day, of just go through files on here and move stuff onto my hard drive because just at a constant battle with storage at the moment. But I keep avoiding it because I know it's going to take probably more than a day for me to go through stuff and move things, and it's like gotten beyond the point of rescue, I feel, like organization. Now everything is just in months, and it's just everything is just thrown in there for that month. And yeah, I know that at this point I probably can get rid of some files that I've been holding on for like 10 years. Probably should do that, but who knows, you might need them. I guess I'm a bit of a file hoarder. Got so much like adoptables and things from like 2010. Long times ago. Probably more like 2015. 2010 is a bit too early. But then I don't know when my actual like earliest art would be. Like digital art. I guess that was probably around 2014 maybe. Not unless you include like Microsoft Paint. Beautiful. And I just color the lines. I definitely messed this one up too. But that's okay. It's supposed to be messy, I guess, but yeah, I fix it later if I have to. If I have to. It's supposed to be messy. Still can't believe it's already like halfway through the month. It's gonna take me like the rest of the month to catch up. And then we'd start the cycle all over again. We're gonna start working. Oh, I didn't even look at what the collage thing was. The winner for this month. I think the poll is probably ended by now. I think I set it for 7 days. So the coffee collage. Let me have a look. I think it might have been breakfast, that one. I know there was a lot of people wanting airport, but I don't know if it was enough. I come up with a whole bunch of themes as well for future ones. I can't even load it. I'm not even going to try. I think it was breakfast. So I know I say it every month, but I'm going to try and start it earlier this month because every month I'm always late with it. Speaking of being late, I also need to do all these new wishing stars. Because I think I'm out again. I think it's about 100 a week I need to do to keep up. It's a lot. I know. Who come up with this idea? It was me. It was always me. Comes up with these silly ideas. I'm like, yeah, I can do this. I can make 1,000 stars. It's over 1,000. And it just keeps on going. And yeah, I still want to get to a point where I can give them away for free, but I just can't right now other than the bounties. So I can't keep up. I think the last like couple of sessions I sat down and started drawing them too. I was just mental blank, but hopefully I've had a bit of a break for a few days. I can get back to doing them again. I try and draw about 10 of them a day to like keep up, but I fell behind. I stopped a couple of days and now I'm like, the longer I leave it, the worse it gets. So I need to get back to that tomorrow. Everyone likes the stars. They like to eat them. I know. I was like thinking the airport. Maybe I'll just set it 1 month to like every choice is the airport or like something related to an airport, because I was also thinking like a vacation or like a resort would be a fun theme as well, which technically could be airport, but we'll see. It would be fun seeing where everyone wants to fly to though and what all the destinations would be. Airports are like such strange environments though, aren't they? Even though I'm kind of scared of airports, not gonna lie. I hate flying. But I like the idea of just like, it's got all these things in there, like shops and everything. I've only been to a few airports, but it's wild. And then you find there are people that go there every day just to like have breakfast and things, and it's weird. To me, it's weird. I know some people travel all the time. It's not so much like the airports that scare me, it's like the security scares me. One bad experience is all it takes. I swear, this mouse, please don't close my window. Every time it's taunting me, it keeps trying to... If my stream suddenly disappears, it's because I clicked when my mouse was hovering over the close button. But hopefully it actually comes up with a thing that says, do you want to stop stream? Because that would be really good. Where is my mouse? There it is. Stop. But yeah, I really need to think now about the breakfast theme. Because now I'm like, do I do it like a, you know, everyone's going to breakfast or cooking breakfast? Everyone's half asleep? Or do I do it like, I don't know why, I just had this idea of like giant breakfast. And everyone being tiny, like on the table. I don't know, they're both fun. Oops. So yeah, I set my mic up yesterday because I wanted to like try and record a few things for videos. And it was like the first day that I left it set up. I always try and pack it up because my desk is so small. But it's been up for one single day and there's cobwebs on it. Like, how? Someone has moved in already and decided to start a spider web on my microphone. Silly. I also had like this strange bug that's been sitting on the doorway of my door for the last couple of days, but it's been like in this awkward position where I couldn't move it. I don't even know what it was. It was like some sort of strange beetle or something. It was like stripy. But every time I'd go past, it would like stick its legs up and I was so paranoid it was going to jump on me. But it was like in this strange like crevice, whereas like if I was to try and get it, it would probably jump out and I didn't want that to happen. So I just tried to ignore it for a few days. The only problem now is it's disappeared and I don't know where it went. So hopefully it just quietly died somewhere or it let itself out, but I don't know. I don't know where it went, so now I'm paranoid. That's a good thing with having cats around the house. At least you know they're gonna like eat all the bugs. But no. Now I just have to be paranoid. I'm just gonna wake up with some random bug crawling on me. Hello. Hope you're having a lovely day. Or night. It's 10 PM here, so it could be night. Ha, I missed something. Ah, come on. Sorry, that's me talking to my computer because it's got a mind of its own. Just hope it continues to play along. Enough for me to continue to draw. Silly, silly drawings. I know how to reference. It's like a fine balance between it being not perfect, but also not wrong. We will get there. European? Well, kind of. I live in Europe, so... Originally from Australia a long time ago, but yeah, kind of move around quite a bit, so at the moment I'm in Europe. Still getting used to the Northern Hemisphere and the seasons, even though I've been here for 5-6 years now, I think. 6 years? Something like that. So I'm very looking forward to summer. Finally, gonna be warm again. Oh, you're an hour behind me. Woohoo. Well, I hope you're having a nice evening. I'm just working on these silly commissions today. Not sure how long I'll stream though. Depends. My computer's been a bit silly today, but if it continues to work, I'll continue to stream. Hopefully I'll get at least another hour. But yeah, I also need to get up super early, so I need to remember that and not stay up all night again. Let's see if that happens or not. Though it's like one of those things, I keep waking up super early anyway, so hopefully it won't be too hard to get up early. Problem is I want to stay up 24 hours a day. I could get so much more done if I just don't sleep, ever. It's supposed to be messy. I need to remember it's supposed to be messy. I'm trying not to be like too perfect with it, but it's hard. It's hard not to try and get every detail. This character is cute. Though I just love like this color combo too. Of the black and green and red. Let's see. There's a reference with the mouth color. Yes, there is. I thought it might not be the usual color. Oh, thank you for the sale. I didn't realize I had my coffee linked here. I hope you like the bases. I think that's what that was for. I actually really need to work on some new bases. I just need to think about things. I know I've got a couple of the tiny chibi bases done. I just need to figure out which ones I haven't put up. And I know I do need to work on a winter set for those. And I know I started one somewhere. But yeah, there's like a lot of bases in that too that I don't know what to do with. Like, they're not quite like clean enough for me to put up. Like, I would have to work on them a bit, but maybe I could polish some stuff up and put them up. And I keep thinking about making some free bases again, but I don't know. Every time I do that, someone comes and breaks the rules, and then I'm like, meh. Which is why I stopped doing them in the first place. It's kind of annoying, but I still like to do some free stuff. That's the problem. It's just that it always takes one person that comes along and steals it or whatever, and then I'm like unmotivated and everyone has to be punished along with the perpetrator. Hey, thanks for joining. Sorry, I'm not very chatty. I'm just kind of getting used to it. Still trying to learn how to draw and talk at the same time. Think about things to talk about. Other than just rambling on about Minecraft or whatever other silly thing I come across. What is this supposed to be? Is this what happens when I leave it a couple of days? Oh, that's that. Okay, I got it. Sometimes I like draw something, I come back to it and I have no idea what it was. Especially sketches, oh my god. I try to never leave a sketch for more than a couple of hours. Because then if I come back to it, I have no idea what it is. Ends up taking me like twice as long just because I'm trying to decipher what it is I actually drew. Okay, that's supposed to be red on that layer. What am I drawing? I'm drawing this lovely character. I'm just doing these silly masterpiece commissions. They're very messy little guys. I'll show you some of the other ones I've been working on. Oops. Don't mind me while I'm trying to navigate. Yeah, I've been just doing like these little guys. These are just commissions I opened last week. They're closed now, but I had them open for a few days. I'll probably do more of these once I clear my list. But yeah, they're just fun little guys. I love some of these designs too. But yeah, I've still got a lot to get through. So hopefully I'll get them all cleared the next few days. And I'm hoping to reopen like all my commissions at the end of the month again. But for now, I just gotta try and not get too ahead of myself and get all these done. I'm excited though. There's also really fun characters this time to draw, so. I'm thinking about art fight. We were just talking about art fight before. I'm really thinking about it. I know I think about it every year. I was like, I'm not sure. It will depend on my workload. I have a lot to do lately. And because like, yeah, art right now is like my livelihood. So it's kind of tricky to balance everything. But who knows, by then I might be a bit more like settled that I can afford to. Hopefully. I love art fights, so it'd be fun to get back to it. Plus there is a bunch of people I really, really wanted to revenge last year. And I just never got around to it, so I'm hoping. I don't even think I've even checked my art fight since last year, so if I got messages or anything on that, I haven't even checked. I also need to update my characters too. I think there's some characters I don't have anymore on there. I do think that I set some to private, but I can't remember. Just because, yeah, I wanted to make sure no one was stealing my stuff. Though I guess you can't stop people nowadays. Hang on, I gotta get more water. Yes, I drink so much water. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I should just keep like 5 glasses of water next to me. I swear, I drink so much. Ooh, what you working on? Oops. Sorry, my stupid chair. It's the one thing, I got this brand new chair and it is so squeaky. The other thing with this chair, I'm still getting used to, is it's got like a rocking function on it, as it said on the description, which basically means if you like slightly lean back in it, it will just keep going like for a certain point and then it will stop. And every time I think I'm slipping off the chair and it jump scares me every single time. And I've had it for a couple months now and I'm still not used to it and I keep doing it. So maybe I'll get used to that one day. It was so hard just to find a normal chair when I was trying to order this. I had no idea there were so many different types of chairs nowadays. It's like, I just wanted a chair that goes up and down and that looked comfy. But there are so many chairs that is like massage function or heating pad or USB charge or I don't know, whatever else they had in it. But like so many of the chairs have massage in them. What? Like, I don't know, maybe that's a European thing. I just thought it was so strange. I'm like, I just want a chair. It was so hard to find one that was just a chair that's actually comfortable. It mostly lives up to its expectations. A DVD piece. I don't know what that stands for. I'm old. I'm sorry. Or maybe I do know and I've just forgotten. That happens a lot when someone like abbreviates something. Oh, well, practicing always helps. You gotta start somewhere. Yeah, I do keep thinking of art fight though. Maybe I'll be persuaded to join again this year, even though I know I shouldn't, because I have so much work to do. But it's always really fun. I think it's like, yeah, the biggest art event that I can think of. I just love all the different people, meeting new people on it and stuff too. And it's just fun, like, drawing so many characters. Even though every year I overdo it. But there's definitely like so many people I can think of from last year I just never replied to, or like Revenge that I really, really wanted to. Oh, Dead by Daylight. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, see, I did know what it was, but see, I always forget what like abbreviations are. I don't know if it's a dyslexic thing or if it's just me being stupid. Maybe both. There was another abbreviation I saw the other day and I've always seen it and I never knew what it was. I can't remember what it is now, but it was something so obvious and I just didn't know for like so long what it was, and then someone told me and I was like, oh, that makes so much sense. Well, now I'm trying to think of what it was. As far as I know, that was the one. I'm like, I see it everywhere, but I never knew what it stood for, you know. And now I know. Though I am curious if they, with the, oh my gosh, my brain just stopped. I was thinking and talking before I actually figured out what I was saying. Oh no, I'm not. Oops, hang on. I accidentally bumped Oh, my computer's gonna struggle now. I accidentally opened Minecraft, which doesn't run on this. I need to remove that from my hotbar. Hang on. Unpin from taskbar. No. Please, computer, play with me. Just be good. Do as you're told. Okay. We closed Minecraft. We're not playing Minecraft. I would love to play Minecraft, but my computer can't. Can't do it. Can't remember what I was saying now. Say something. Something about art fight. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Art fight takes a lot. I wish it was Minecraft time. I did try and set it up a few days ago, but my computer can't do it. So sad, so sad. I really wanted to play Minecraft and stream or like record let's play videos, but it was like 20 frames a second. No matter what I changed, my computer just was not processing it. So no Minecraft, I'm sorry. I even made a skin for it, but no. Yeah, that's the other thing with art fight too. As you said, like feeling bad about not being able to revenge everyone. I felt so bad last year because there were so many people I really, really wanted to revenge. Especially once they did traditional art. And I don't know where the month went. I mean, I feel like that's every month lately. It just flies. But then I'm like, it is 1 month, isn't it? Or is it 2 months for art fight? I think it's 1 month. See, I did it last year and I've already forgotten. I think it's 1 month. Whatever it is, it's not long enough. Then again, if it was longer, then we'd all be burnt out like in no time. I think there's a lot of artists that burn themselves out for art fight. I am one of those. But it's just so fun. It's just I know I can't help myself. Like, if I sign up for it, then it's all in. Like, I can't just half-ass it. Like, I need to do as much as possible. It's just how I am. I don't even remember how many I did last year. I think it was over 200 attacks or something stupid. I know, I want to play Minecraft too. I can still play it on my Switch. It's just I can't stream it or anything. It sucks. It's just July. Oh yeah. See, that's the problem. It's in July. July is always like such a busy month for me. Oh yeah, they did do an extension. Was it last year they did a big extension? It was one of the years recently that they did like a few days extension and it was like a lifesaver. I think it was because like the site wasn't working or something. I know that they sometimes will extend it because of the lag, but it was like something particular. It might not have been last year, the year before. Art Fight is like an art trade game that they run for a month. So basically you will sign up for like one team or another and all the artists will fight each other. I'm not very good at explaining things, so they do have a website though that they got everything written on. But it's really fun if you're an artist and you like to draw art for other people and get art in return. Basically upload your characters and then you will like attack people on the other team and draw for them. Yeah, see, Twilight will explain. I'm terrible at explaining things. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I always want to do these huge elaborate art pieces for it, but then I'm like, I'll do a few and then I'll be absolutely smashed for the rest of the event. I'll get nothing else done. So then I'm like, I'll do a bunch of small things and then they don't end up being small. So I have no idea how many of the clay attacks you managed to get done last year. Also Twilight, you actually sewed a lot of stuff and I'm still amazed at that. Like, I don't know how anyone has time to do traditional art. I always want to, but it's so hard. The time is ticking. That's the problem. Hang on, let me see if I can... Gosh. I'm really trying to open Artfight so I can put the link in. There we go. There's the link for Artfight if you want to look at it. It's actually quite big nowadays. I don't even know how many there were last year that participated, but it was a lot of people. Yeah, I did see there was like a bot that someone set up for Discord. Yeah, I can't remember what it was called either, but I did see someone set it up and it looked like fun, but also being a moderator, I'm like, I don't have time for this. It looks way too difficult for me to set up. Yeah, that's fair. I always find, like, I've met so many people on Artfight though, like other artists and that I really have like managed to stay in contact with over the years. So it's, for me, it's like the best way to meet new artists and find people, because there are so many people as well that they only do Artfight. They don't have like any other social media and that they do art on. So it's really fun to see. But then, yeah, I don't know. Are you going to be trying to do more sewing this year? Oh my gosh. Good luck to you. I don't know how you do it. I'd be way too stressed. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I need to sort that out with you, Twilight, at some point. But then again, I've got pen pal stuff for you as well, so I'll send that over at some point. You could just hold my stuff for me. I still love that. Oh gosh, my mouse, please stop. I still love that little Tenko you did last year. So cute. Yeah, you're one of those people. Oh, that's funny. See, I get so distracted and then I'm like, what am I doing? Oh, I'm streaming, I'm drawing, I'm doing things at the same time because I'm an expert at multitasking. Oops. I think that's close enough. Okay, let's do... Oops. Yeah, I know, I'm at that point too. I keep trying to post on Instagram and stuff, but I don't know. I think I'm too lazy, but I also think I just don't have time for it. Or the motivation, like... And I don't think that many people, well, I guess, yeah, lots of people probably use it, but I don't think that many people see my stuff on there, so I don't know if it's really worth my time. The other thing is I noticed, like, trying to do social media and that is every single site has a different format for everything, like every single one. And then I need to edit pictures or videos for that particular site, and I'm like, I don't have time for that. That's probably like the most reason why I don't post on social media. It's because every single time I do, I need to like resize everything and I'm too lazy. By the time I do that, even if I do it in batches, I'm so unmotivated to actually post it. It takes too long. Oh, that's actually a good idea. Yeah, I'm hoping... I know, I said a week ago I wasn't doing art fight, but I'm already in that mode where I'm like, maybe I can make it work. Yeah, I do find it's like a really great way to meet new artists, so that's what's really fun about it. And I love doing mass attacks as well. Yeah, I know. The thing is, like, I used to be able to just like force the format of like, you know, the resolution when you're doing like Instagram or Blue Sky or whatever, but it's not like that anymore. If you just upload something nowadays, just whatever size it is, it will just automatically like compress it and it will look absolutely awful. Oh no, I hope you can fix it. I hate it when that happens. Though I'm curious, like, if I do art fight, will I make everything simple like I say I'm going to every single year? But then I don't. Because I'm like, my goal is to get as much done as possible, basically, to attack as many people as possible, but it's so hard because, yeah, I also want to do big fancy pieces because it's like the only time in the year where I'm like allowed to, in my brain, like quotation marks allowed to do like fancy art that's like not commission work. So I like to go all out and just like choose fun characters to draw in that. But then I fell so far behind last year. I did catch up a bit in the end, but I got attacked way too many times. And I really, 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 really want to attack everyone back. That's the thing. Though I did find like the last year, I think it was last year, there were a lot of people that like attacked me, but for those that don't know what attack is, it means that they draw for you and then you attack them back or you revenge them. It's, yeah, it's not really attacking. It's like they make lovely art for you and then you make lovely art for them. Just realized, yeah, using the word attack, some people might not know what that is. But yeah, I had so many at the very end, like the last couple of days, and I was like, I was so done by then. And I was doing, I think I did some big ones for the last few, which is stupid. I really shouldn't, but then other people draw big things and I want to draw big things, and then I've got 200 to reply to, and it's, yeah. I do think like part of the issue for me is I won't be doing, like, I usually get like the subscription thingy for it every year. Mostly so I can have the fancy code on my page, but what it does as well is like it'll feature you in that front page section so people will find you quicker. So I think that's why I got so many attacks last year. And I only want people to like, I want to attack everybody back, so I don't want to get too many, so I do try and send people elsewhere where I can. Go attack my friends. Then they have to draw for you. Ha ha ha. No, I do love drawing for people. It's just, can I just like not have any other work that month? That would be like ideal. I would love that. There we go. Maybe. Yeah, I guess it could be kind of like a rap battle. I think the only time I've done like chains is with Twilight, back and forth. I actually know there was someone else I did chain with for a year or two. I actually stumbled across one of those drawings I did the other day. Oh, I can't remember what their name was. I do remember the art though. But yeah, they're always really fun. I just wish I had more time for them. The other thing, I just wish I had more time to do like art trades and that, but it's so hard nowadays. If the price of everything in the world goes down, then I can go back to doing art trades. That's would be the ideal situation. I miss the old days. Just drawing. One last check. Make sure I got all this stuff. I swear. Hang on. I keep getting confused because like my hotkeys on this are slightly different to my tablet. My tablet, which is still not charging. It's charging, but it's not charging. I keep checking every now and then to see if it's actually working, but no, it's not. It says it's charging, but it's still on 3%, so that's fun. So I've basically given up on that. It's been 3 days now. Technology. Gotta love it. And I need to make sure I'm actually saving these because there is so many times where I will just like complete a whole bunch of stuff and I'll forget to save it. I'm so glad that I sketched these out the other day because I don't think I've got the brain power to actually like draw these today. Who knows, I might get a few more done. Where is my mouse? There it is. Okay. Still doing random stuff by itself. I just need to remember it's supposed to be messy. Messy-ish. Good thing is because I had kind of a couple of days off, quotation marks off. I did get some stuff recorded too, so I've been working on some videos in the background, so hoping in the next couple of months I'll start doing YouTube videos. My issue is I want to animate a lot of them and that takes time. But I've been getting them done slowly in the background as well. More and more side projects that I keep on putting on myself, but it's something I really want to do and I've been wanting to do for a long time, so some tutorials and things like that and just like art advice and fun things. So I'm hoping I can get some of those out soon. I'm not going to set like a date though, because if I do that, then some catastrophe will happen or something will happen and stop me from doing it. So no dates, no plans. But sometime in the near future, there will be videos. Also, speaking of videos, the other day when I went to the garden, I was having a really crappy day, but I went to the garden and there was a huge thunderstorm and it was really nice. And so I was like, I took some video in the garden and put it together. So I'm going to share that somewhere. I still don't know where. I might just share it like privately or something. I don't know. It was just really nice. I had like lots of snails and raindrops and garden atmosphere. But I was thinking like, oh, maybe I should do like a side channel just doing like nice, quiet, relaxing garden time. Like the old lady I am. I mean, I watch videos like that, so maybe someone else will. But who knows? I was hoping the cat would show up, but he didn't. I haven't seen him since last year, but I have heard he's around. We have a lot of like stray cats in the garden, but it's kind of like a communal thing where everyone kind of looks after them. The problem is because it's still pretty cold, we don't stay there at night. We've only stayed there once this year so far. It's just yeah, we need a better mattress there. We got an air mattress and it is pretty bad. It's a bit rough, but it's okay. It's just, yeah, I gotta get something for there, like a futon or something, so we can sleep at the garden. But yeah, the cats always come out like super late at night. So unless we're there, I think past like 7 p.m, we don't really see them. But there's 3 cats we know of. One of them is Hunter, which I shared some pictures of before. But yeah. Gotta love the garden cats. And we have ducks. All the ducks have come back finally. Which is so nice. And there's ducklings too. I still haven't managed to catch a video or pictures of the ducklings because they're very shy. But my gosh, they grow up so fast. They're already starting to learn how to fly, and I swear the other day they were just like little feather balls, so they're already like growing up super fast. So I guess more ducks to feed. There's one thing, like the old ladies were complaining last year because some of them have because we got like a stream that runs down the back of the gardens, and some of them have steps that come up from the stream at the back of their garden, and the ducks kept coming up the steps every day and picking all of the strawberries off of their strawberry plants. So there's something we're supposed to look out for. But then they also told us we need to feed the ducks, otherwise they would come and eat all our gardens. So we need to make sure we're feeding the ducks. I still got to figure out what they like to eat other than because they're not supposed to eat just bread. I think these are supposed to be little things here, studs. I think that's what they are. Not like you can tell in this drawing, but I like to try and be as accurate as I can. Do. So I'm looking forward to the weather actually being warm enough to stay in the garden again. Because it's so nice sleeping there. But it's so strange because we have these huge trees and it's full of birds, and the birds tweet all night. It's so funny. I took a video the other night and it was I was just walking around. It was 3 in the morning and there was no one else there. So it was complete darkness basically. And all you can hear is birds 3 in the morning, and they were all going crazy. It's awesome. So it was really nice sleeping there. It's just not very comfortable until you get a proper mattress or something. And the place is still an absolute dump. We have so much to do. We got 2 buildings we got to renovate there, so we're gonna at least try and get the interior of the first one sorted. It's gonna take a lot. Hopefully by winter we can actually stay there this year. It's just then we have to put in a fireplace and everything, which is all super fun when you got to go through all the stupid regulations and things. I know they exist for safety reasons and that, but oh my gosh, they're so excessive. It's so ridiculous. But then hopefully if we're staying there later at night, then we're gonna see the cats, which is the best thing. Oh, I haven't looked at that. Yeah, corn. I'll have to check that. Before you know it, we're going to be spoiling the ducks as well. We do feed a lot of the birds there. And we got like this big blue jay that we got living like in one of the big trees at the moment. It's so cool, like, because he comes like right down in the garden while we're working there. And it's so cute. Love my birds. Yeah, someone said that ducks like peas, but I don't know. I tried to feed them peas once and they didn't like it. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Or night. I think it's day though. Probably still afternoon, I'm guessing. Well, have a good one. But yeah, I did read that ducks like peas, but I don't know whether that's true or not. Or whether I just gave them peas that they didn't like. Maybe. But it's something I gotta check because I planted a lot of peas and beans. So I hope they don't come and eat them all. I do want to make like the garden more like accessible for the cats though, because we kind of like take care of them as like part of the job of the garden is to be like a sanctuary kind of thing, which I love. So we do have quite a few strays around. So I always have this idea of just like turning it into like, you know, the game Neko Atsume, just having like a special cat area and a little cat cave they can hang out in, especially when we're not there. I'll try at least get 3 more of these done tonight. This is taking me way longer than I thought. I think it's because I'm talking. I don't know. Streaming takes so much extra energy. I always forget that. And then I stream and I'm like, wow, this is hard. How do people do this for like 10 hours straight or more every single day? It's impressive. It's impressive. Okay, let's try to get this done. Though I do think, like, as I go, I just get faster and faster. Maybe. I keep forgetting to actually like do a proper background on these, so maybe I'll just draw something simple. Still the same kind of theme. Come on. My mouse is struggling a bit today. By the mouse I mean the cursor. As in my computer doesn't want to play. Yes? Hello? No, it's working. Ah, that's what I noticed. Okay. Oops. Oh man, I forgot I was supposed to varnish something. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm working on too many things at the same time. Yeah, that's so true. It is, it's hard. It's like, I don't know. I'm just rambling about random stuff because I don't have anything interesting to talk about. It's just like whatever comes to the top of my head. I guess it's just like, it's me drawing normally with all the things that are going on in my head, except I'm just actually saying them out loud instead of talking to myself. We don't want him standing on the road. We'll have him standing next to the road. That's sensible. Something like this, maybe? I'm always amazed when I see people streaming every single day with energy. I don't know how they do it. I don't know whether it's just because I'm an introvert and I spend like most of my day sitting in silence. And when I am like totally locked into work, it's like, I don't know, I'm on another planet. Just get into the groove. And though I like to like put something on just to like listen to or concentrate on, but I don't know, I haven't been able to find anything to watch lately that's been interesting. I mostly like, you know, documentaries and things like that, but it gets to a point where it's like you feel like you've seen everything. You feel like you've seen every single true crime and whatever. Like I always go through like these phases, and then before you know it, you're watching gardening videos. Like that's been the latest. I've been watching gardening videos, learning gardening. It's so boring, but it's actually like really relaxing while I'm trying to draw. It's just nice having things in the background. Though I do see more artists doing like these co-drawings. What do they call it? It's like co-working sessions where it's like, oh, they'll just like sit and draw, and other people will sit and draw or work with them or do whatever productive thing they're doing at the same time. It's like a nice environment. And I like those types of like videos and streams too, because it's just like nice to just like hang out kind of and just work on stuff. It's always fun like working with other people that are doing something creative as well. Yeah, I think so. It's like one of those things. It's like, surely the more I do this, if I don't just like stop it and go back to it, then if I keep doing this, I'll get used to it and get better at it, but it's still challenging. Though I'm really trying to be consistent, or as consistent as I can be. It's tricky, but yes. So far, we've done 2 streams. Yahoo! I mean, I used to stream like quite a bit when I was on Twitch back in the day before I got locked out of my account. And yeah, it's been a long time. Though I don't think I did it for more than a month. I did it very consistently for a month, and then I moved and all that stuff, and then it was like, oh well, that's the thing of the past. See, okay, yeah. Yeah, I get like too much into talking and thinking, and then I forget I'm actually in the middle of drawing. I forget it's actually like, no, we'll just make it 1, 2. Okay, wait. Let me think about this. On the right layer this time. Something like this. I think it's 3. It is now. There we go. Beautiful. Just like that. I need to save my canvas. Oh my god. I need to remember to keep saving. I never do. Oh yeah, that's so hard when you can't figure out what the color is. If you're working like from something that's got shading, or if it's from like a screenshot in a game. I had that trouble before too. Yeah, that's true. Like when you start a new job. I know, I was actually thinking of that the other day of like, sometimes like I've done a job that's like really, really intense and I look back on it and I'm like, how? I don't know how I managed to actually like do it. Maybe, I'm not sure how to look. I don't know how this works on YouTube. I don't think you can send links or anything, so. Do you know what, like, what's the character or something so I can like look it up? I might be able to see if I can figure it out. Yeah, getting to the swing of streaming. And yeah, thanks for hanging out too. I mean, I'm surprised anyone even shows up with me just rambling and drawing silly little things. I would just be drawing this regardless if anyone's here or not, but I really appreciate you guys like hanging out. It's good fun. That's like one of those things I always think of, like I'm sitting here drawing like for hours every single day and I'm like, I should just be streaming this and just, you know, at least doing something with this time because I'm just drawing anyway. But yeah, of course, if I'm talking about that, then it's like a whole nother level of energy. I've seen like some art streamers would have like a timer on stream and they would just like have the timer for like 30-minute sessions or whatever, and that 30 minutes they won't chat or anything, and there's just like music and them drawing, and then they'll stop and have a chat and things. So I was like thinking about that if I wanted to do like longer streams, though I have this feeling I'll probably like completely forget I'm streaming, and then yeah and then it'll be just like a surprise. Because if I get like locked in, then I'm just like, I'm gone. Like, I have to come back down to earth. Huntress DVD. Okay, let me just quickly look and see if I can figure it out. The shirt color. Let's see if my computer can do this. I'll just mute for a second while I try this because it's gonna take a second. Okay, I think I found them. It's kind of horror based, just as a heads up for anyone. I'm just going to put it in the reference just to double check. This is like the character. It's like this character, isn't it? That you're trying to draw. So is it like this shirt that you're looking at, this stripy bit, or is it like this reddish? It is kind of hard to tell the colors. Yeah, I might actually try that at some point, that streaming technique, and see if it works. Though I don't know, it might be too boring for some people, because I know like some people just like to hear people like talking. 6 different colors that don't look similar. Is it like the orange, or is it like this gray whitish color? Or this color? Like this looks more gray to me, this bit. I don't know if I can make this bigger. Hang on, let me open this in a different window. So like this bit looks really dark gray. This looks white-ish with red probably blood on it. And this I say is orange and red. Those is hard to tell. Yeah. So like the bit with like the stripes on it, I would say it's white or like a kind of. It's probably more white than anything. Though you could probably go like this sort of color, like this. It's almost like a reddish gray. Something like that. But yeah, I know the struggle. I've been trying to draw things from references from games as well. It's really hard to get the colors right. It's a lot of like guesswork because a lot of the time like the shadows and the lighting will change how it looks. So I would guess, hang on, let me just copy the hex code for that. So I would choose this color. Probably something similar to that for the shirt. With that whitish part of like this. Good luck with your drawing though. It can be like really tricky drawing from video game references. I think that's one of the hardest parts too, is like coloring and figuring out. That's why I always like my references not to have any shading, because it is really tricky. Especially when the shading is like smooth. Sorry, gotta go through all these references. To get back to my the little Shiba, I think it is. Oh no, not a Shiba, it's a corgi, isn't it? Oops, yeah, it's here somewhere. Oh my gosh, I need to really go through all these references. I have too many on here. Okay, we're getting close. This one is a corgi. It's a cute little guy. Oops. That's so cheating. I hope it's symmetrical. And oops. No. What am I doing? I'm getting to that point of stream where I'm like, my brain is like foggy. It's okay. We'll get to the point of like delirium soon and then I'll be all bouncy again. Oh, awesome. Hope that helps a bit. But yes, I understand the struggle. I go through it all the time. So good luck with your drawing. Hope it works out. Usually when it comes to like things like with shading like that, I try to just look for like the lightest part. It doesn't always work, but if you're looking for like the very lightest part, like if you want to get like the skin tone or something, I'll go for something like this area here. Like this looks like the lightest part, so that's what I would probably go for. The rest would be in shadow. I think it also depends too. I mean, if you're working without a color picker, it's a lot harder as well. Or if you're working like traditionally, it's a lot harder because then you have to mix your own color as well. But it's like one of those things that like you'll get better at over time as well. It just takes a lot of practice. Oops, hang on. I just gotta check my messages. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, had to quickly do something. Multitasking. Oops. I need to remember not to take my phone into the other room while I'm doing things. Because I'm using it as like my internet. So I just walk to the other end of the house on my phone and my stream will stop. I need to remember not to do that. Alright, back to this little guy. I don't know what I was doing with this. See, I leave something for like 2 seconds and I really forget what I was doing. I think this is what I was doing. See, my whole process is so inconsistent. I swear, I just change it every single time. I should know by now how I'm doing things, but I don't. I know it's different for like everything I'm drawing, but I still forget, like, you know how many times like I always start drawing something and be like, oh wait, let me check what the style is actually supposed to look like, especially if I haven't drawn it for a while. Like, if I was to draw like a big artwork right now, I would have to like check and see how I draw things because I forget. Especially like eye style and that, because I feel like I change it all the time. I know I change it like depending on what the character looks like, but I still not like at a point like with my big art that I actually like the style. So I really need to spend time trying to get it to a point where I actually like it. Good thing is like with these simple guys, I'm like pretty happy with, because they're simple, you know, they're just silly little guys. They don't have to think too hard about it. Don't have to be perfect. Just gotta be cute. I'll probably try and stream for like another 50 minutes, hour, till midnight. I was only going to stream to 11, but it's already past 11, so I feel like I haven't got enough done. So I'll try to get a bit more done. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. I should just do this. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I think I'm stupid. I'm like, I should know this by now, but I just forget that certain things exist, and that's okay. It happened. Man, I keep forgetting I gotta get up early. I can't forget. I need to get up early. I'm supposed to get up at 6 o'clock, so 6 hours. I need 5 hours. Though I really only need 3 hours, to be fair. 3 hours and coffee. We can do that. Then I must battle the train system again here in Germany. Yay. Have to take a gamble on whether the trains will come or not. Or if it's going to take me 6 hours for a 2-hour journey. The joys. Or if the train just gets cancelled after you get on it. That's fun. It's only happened a few times. I know so many of you, all you hear is me ranting about the trains. The trains in Germany. This is so bad. It's just like one of those things that you just expect it to be really good, and it's amazing how bad that is. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot it's supposed to be this way around. No, it's good. I didn't mess anything up. Yes, I am. He's a cute little corgi. And he's purple. I'll at least try and get like the next 3 of these done. Luckily, I've already lined them, so I don't have to think too much about that. But I'll at least try and get these guys done tonight. I don't know why this angle is like messing with my head. Ah, see. Sorry, I keep making it like way off center. I'll get better at streaming eventually. Just takes practice. Ooh, that sounds fun. Yeah, I've been trying to get back to like practicing art a lot too, of doing like a lot more of study, shading and things. It's so interesting, like looking at people doing things that is like oil paints and that. I've never used oil paints, but it is so interesting seeing how people color like with block colors, especially with the shading and that. It's so cool. It's like one of those things I would love to get into, but I know it's like super messy and there's like particular processes you have to get into. So for now, I try and stick with like watercolor and acrylic, but yeah, I'm trying to learn new like painting techniques and that. It's fun. Reminds me, I really need to get back to like using my sketchbook. I have like 2 sketchbooks. One is like watercolor, which is like my neat, nice and clean sketchbook type of thing, but I only do watercolor paintings and that. And the other one is like my messy sketchbook, but I haven't done that much in my messy sketchbook, and everything I have done I really don't like, but I'm just trying to like use it as like my, you know, my field sketchbook and just like sketch things out. It's just I never do. I need to actually like carry it with me and like try and force myself to like sit down and just like draw things and study things, but it's so hard sometimes to get motivated. Always love the idea of like bringing something like that with you, or like a mini watercolor set. And then like drawing in public or like outside. But then I'm always worried people are going to walk up and ask questions, and I don't want to talk to people when I'm drawing. I'm like such an introvert. I don't want people to approach me. I just want to draw in silence. This would be like my main concern. I don't care about like people even seeing my work. It's just I don't want to talk to people. But yeah, that's one thing I do want to try and do in summer here because it's, yeah, we got like a river and lakes and things. So I want to actually like take paints outside and try and paint outside and hopefully not get bothered by people. Everyone seems pretty chill in this area because we're like out in the countryside, so I'm hoping it's not like being in the city. People would just like give you space. I wonder what background to do with this. I think pink would work. Yeah, maybe. Something cute. Again, I did this one and I think it's too neat. It's supposed to be like really messy. But I'm thinking of like a different style that I do with these little scribble characters. And forget, like this is supposed to be different. But, well. I can always make it messy. Let's make it messier. There we go. Look at that. Mess it up a bit. Oh yeah. I know, I've got some of these alcohol markers too, but I've got nothing to use them on. I've only got like a set of like 6 of them and they're just like purple, but they're like really pretty, but all of the paper and all of my books is way too thin for it and they just go straight through. Yeah, it's so nice going back to traditional. I do most of my stuff is digital, but I've been trying to go back to traditional as well for a lot of things. Sometimes it's just like so relaxing and it's just nice to go back to, because especially with like, you know, all this stupid AI shit at the moment, like just want to do something that's like real. Sometimes it's just like you don't have to worry about that, you could just draw, like it's nice. But yeah, I recently got into like trying to do more crafts and stuff too, just to kind of like balance things out so I'm not doing everything digital. So I've been doing things like painting rocks, and I've been doing like a big painting on a coffee table that I was supposed to varnish tonight, but I'll do it tomorrow. But yeah, that's a gift from my husband. The Metal Gear Solid table I'm doing. Very opposite to the vibes of this little guy. So that's fun. Yeah, actually that's a good idea. Maybe I'll just have like my chunky headphones and then people will never approach me. Oh yeah, I love traditional art, that's the thing, and I'm so glad to see people getting back into it as well. I know digital art is like so convenient and it's really good, and you don't need many resources other than a good like tablet or device or something, but I don't know, there's just something about traditional art that's like, it's just really nice. And it's amazing to see what people can do with it too. I really need to do more traditional art. One day. One day I'll have more time. Oh, I save canvas. I need to keep remembering to save and also send to my canvas. Yep. I know what I'm doing. I didn't even export that. Hang on, let me just save that guy. Did I save the other one? Yes, I did. Okay. Hot dog dog. It's a hot dog. Wait, where's the reference to this guy? I think it's here somewhere. This guy. This is such a cute character. I always love a hot dog character. So cute. Ah, yeah. That makes sense. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I know. I would love to do traditional commissions as well, but I don't know whether everyone really likes traditional. I know that there is a market for it, but I think it's just like trying to find the people that want traditional, especially that actually want to pay the shipping as well. Yeah. I do love, like, I'm getting to that point where I want to collect art though as well. So traditional art is like better for that. It'd just be so cool to have like a wall of just like traditional art, I think, of just like frame everything. That might just be like my inner hoarder though. It just wants to collect things like stickers. Oh my gosh, yeah. You know what I always struggle with is like zooming in on the paper and it doesn't zoom. That's so hard. And yeah, of course the eraser just being like, oh, I'll undo that. Oh no, I won't. That's like the biggest issue with like learning how to do watercolors. I'm so glad I'm at a point where I'm actually kind of happy with how I do watercolor, because it was like such a hard medium for me to learn. Yeah, I know, right? A lot of people do claim to love traditional, but then they don't want traditional. I know, because I've been thinking about like trying to do traditional commissions too, but I know that there are people that like it, but I don't know how many people really, really want it. Because the other thing is like a lot of people want traditional, but then they want like the digital medium of it. So then you have to get like a good quality copy of it that's actually accurate. I don't know, I just love like the imperfections as well of traditional art. It's like, it makes it real, like, yeah. I don't know, it's just, there's something about it, it's more connected. One day I'll get to a point I can collect traditional art. That'd be so fun. Man, now I want to do watercolors. That's why I was thinking of like trying to get a like a webcam and setting up so I can actually do some traditional art sometimes and stream that. I got a stand. It was actually supposed to be a stand for my phone, but it doesn't work for my phone, so it'll work for a camera. Though I don't know if I could do traditional art and talk at the same time, because I think it takes a little bit extra concentration. This is fine because I have an undo button and I can just change things as I go. But I don't know, unless it's like really simple stuff, maybe. It is fun, I love watching people do traditional art though. Oh yeah, and then you gotta like try and color correct everything and it's so hard. See, that's my problem too. It's like I don't even have a scanner, so then I have to try and take a good photo, and good luck with that. Like I go back to, I've got like an old iPad from like 2013 that I use for my photos because it's like the best device I have with a good camera. Because the tablet I have, I don't even know why it has a camera on it because it's so bad that it just shouldn't have a camera. And then my phone is just about the same. It's got like this AI camera that's garbage. So every time I try and take a picture with that, it just looks wrong. So I'm just like, yeah, if I want to take a picture of anything, I have to use like my old iPad. And even then it's, because it's so old, like the DPI is so bad on it. It's like still like 720p. And then you got to spend the time trying to like color correct it and everything. That's the problem. It's fine if you could just like ship it, but then I guess they still need to see it, so you still need to have a good photo or picture of it. Actually reminds me, I have got like sketches and that for people that I've been meaning to send them, but I just haven't. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, see, I think I'm at that point where my brain is like slowly just turning off. I'm just... okay, we can do this. I just need to concentrate slightly. Also, I think I drink too much water. Just because I've gone through 4 glasses of water in less than 3 hours. No, I don't have diabetes. I've been tested. But I drink a lot of water. Maybe the air's just really dry. I know, right? I always imagine like they must have like really good cameras to get these amazing photos. And perfect lighting and the perfect everything to get a good photo, because I have no idea how they do it. I think like the last time I tried to take pictures of like my traditional art as well, it was winter, and here in winter there is no sunshine, like there's no light. It's like it's so dark during winter, even in the daylight hours it's so dark, and then you're like relying on this very yellow indoor light, and awful. Why does it have to be so hard just to do traditional art? But we love it. See, my brain is like slowing down at this point. I'm like, I cannot draw and talk at the same time. I have to like go silent while I draw lines. Let's see if I can do this while talking about something. Maybe. No, I can't. We're getting to that time of the night. It's alright, I'll try stream another half hour. Even if I'm just rambling and slowly getting these last 2 done. Oh, ooh, that was almost closed window, that one. I could have paid attention to my mouse doing things by itself. Seriously, stop, please. Half an hour, and then my computer can not work after that. Till tomorrow, when I need it again. Oh my goodness. Please. I think I recognize this art style. I'm gonna figure out who the artist is, because this guy, this person, of many cat colors? Cat of many colors. Colors of many cat. Whoever this is, I recognize their art style because I think I've drawn a character by them before. Or it's a base. Maybe it's a base. This reminds me a lot of a character I drew for Art Fight a few years ago. I think it was a slinky dog or something. It's so fun when you can recognize artists' work out in the wild. Oh, I do still have tea left. Oh my gosh. We're saved. That's better. That'll get me through. No, it's this way. Oh no! I did the wrong ears. It's this way around. I should have done... I think about that. I should have some... See, I can't even talk at this point. I should have done something different with the background. That's what I'm trying to say. We'll see. I might change it still. Hello, Mo. Thanks for dropping in. Hope your wife has a good birthday. And thank you. I probably won't stream too much longer, just another half hour. But thanks for dropping in and saying hi. I hope you have a good day. I'm totally at that point where my brain is just like stopped. This is nowhere near as long as the last stream was though. I think the last one I managed to do not 3 hours, 5 hours, which is amazing. It's funny because I think in that stream earlier I was saying like, how do people even stream this long? And then I ended up streaming that long, so I was like, oh, okay, that's how we do it. I get it. Lots of hot dogs. I keep thinking I'm missing something. No, no, it's right. Instead of brain, there is hot dog. Absolutely. That explains exactly what is going on right now. This is what my brain has been replaced with. Hot dog. This one can have the red. There we go. Just like that. Oh, is that? It is. Hardly noticed that on the cheeks. Is this the same on both, or is it different? It's different. I'm glad I checked. Oops. You can tell I'm getting tired when I accidentally zooming in and out. Oh, oop. No, we didn't lose it. Sorry about that. I hope it come back. Hang on. No, it's back. That was my mouse. It hovered over the minimize button. Luckily, it wasn't over the close button. It's just making sure I'm awake. That's what it's doing. See, now I'm in full concentration mode. Now my brain is like, capacity is one task at a time. We can either talk or we can chop. Can't do both. I don't like that. I like this color. This color's better. Da-da-da-da. I did it again. I forgot the style. Every time. I'm like, these are supposed to be messy. I need to remember. So, I'm so silly. Try and do something bad. I need to try harder. I'm so used to these being like these little other ones I do in a similar style. But they're nice and clean. But these are supposed to be like really like childhood drawings, you know, like the ones you stick on the fridge. That's okay. Next one I'll make messier. Maybe. Do I usually draw the color in the highlight? No. Do I? I don't think I do. I don't know why it looks so different on this one. Even my eyebrows. Does he always have eyebrows? No. Okay, no eyebrows. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a good night. Or day. Whatever it is. So thanks for hanging out. I probably won't stream for very much longer because I'm already like, yeah, going downhill slowly. But yes, thank you. I'll at least try to get the next drawing done. I will try and stream for half hour. Or 20 minutes now. But I'll see. I'll see how it goes. I don't know if I like the yellow. Maybe I'll try something else. Yeah, lighter yellow looks cool. The character design of this one. It's like, of course, it's a cat. Of course I like it. It's just a really cool design. Love the fishes. Super cute. Makes me want to like do more cat designs. Though I really need to spend more time and finish or work on my main mascot Tenko, because I really am thinking now of making a oh my gosh, my brain, a 2D model, a live 2D model. But to do that, I need to get to a point where I'm actually like happy with the style. It's hard to choose. I feel like every couple of years I go through a phase where I'm like, I want to just like change my style completely. Or I feel like I'm not quite happy with it. There are certain things that I'm like happy with, but I don't know. Other things I'm like, it's almost to a point that I like it, but then it's not quite. And then I wonder if I'll ever get there or whether it's just like one of those things I'm always going to be kind of changing over time. So I'm just not quite happy with it. But regardless, I need to draw more cats. Who knows, maybe once I finish all of the things in my list and catch up, which will hopefully be soon, then I can do some more personal stuff and maybe work on my style a bit better. It's like one of those things that's like, I just need time to like experiment though. And just try different things. Even if I don't like them all, I just need to try different things. But it's hard because it's like, when I'm doing commissions and that, people want that thing. Like, I'm doing that thing that they commissioned me for in that style. So I don't really have time to experiment much. I guess that's why I probably should try and get back to doing more of my sketchbook too, because it's like the easiest way to practice and try new things. Eh. Oops. Really? Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, my brain is turning off. I'm like, everything is backwards. Okay, I'm almost there. I might just like do some little doodles after this just to finish off the stream. We'll see. Sorry, I'll just like slowly, gradually get quieter and quieter as the stream goes on. I'm like slowly just like building up my stream stamina so I can like talk for longer periods of time. I'm so used to just like sitting in silence almost the entire day, every day, and just drawing. So, ooh, it's an effort. But it's like something I was like, I will just keep working on. And then hopefully one day it will just become like super easy and less awkward. Also like really suck at reading things out. I have a trouble like pronouncing things. So it's something I really, really got to work on. No whiskies. Always gotta check if they got whiskies. No. Always love the fishbowl look on characters. It's so cute. Always go through like these phases of like working on like a whole bunch of art that's like commissions and things, but then wanting to go back to doing a whole bunch of character designs, which is good. I'm starting to get like that urge to go back to like designing characters again, because I have a bunch of like custom designs I need to work on. Should take a whole nother level of energy and creativity to work on. So I'm looking forward to getting back into doing those. Lots of cute characters to draw. It probably means more adoptables. It's been a bit. It's been a little while. So I can never decide what I want to work on. I'll like start something and then I want to do like 50 other things at the same time. So I keep like wanting to do bigger adoptables, but they take so much more time, obviously. So I really gotta like devote to it, like, yeah. It's still really not as messy as it should be. Oh wait, how did I miss that? The design is so simple and yet I missed something so obvious. I guess my brain is really shutting off and going to sleep. I'm not ready to sleep. It's like one of those things. It's like I hate sleeping, but I love sleeping. And I don't want to wake up when I'm sleeping, but I don't want to go to sleep. I never want to go to sleep, but I also never want to get up. Just stay up all night and party. Every night. And by party, I mean draw and do crafts. Which reminds me, I've got to clean up my craft from this morning. I still got paint everywhere. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. Right. I'm suddenly hungry. I don't know why. I did have dinner. I shouldn't be hungry. I guess I will really be having a midnight snack. I don't know what though. I mean, it could just be chocolate, but that's not going to really fix my hunger. I really don't want to cook. I really don't want to cook. I don't know if I've got anything else. I know I'm out of bread. And of course, no shops are open tomorrow. I have to wait till Monday. No bread till Monday. Sadness. I like bread. I did like discover something amazing though. Because I'm like basically lactose intolerant. I can't eat certain things. And I really miss my cheese. And I discovered the other day that some cheese you can still eat if you're lactose intolerant. If you have like mature cheese. So I think it's over 3 months. It needs to be like matured. It generally, like usually doesn't have lactose in it. And I had no idea. So I can eat cheese again. Which also explains like when we first moved to Germany, I was very rebellious and I was having a lot of food that I shouldn't have had just to try it. And I had cheese and I was like, it didn't make me sick. And I was so baffled and I kept having cheese and it didn't make me sick. No, I didn't check if it was like lactose free or anything on the packet because a lot of it was like from the farmer's market and stuff. And it turns out that there's some, you know, matured cheeses that don't have lactose in it. So if you're lactose intolerant, you can still eat some cheese. I don't know whether that's just like something everybody knows, but it's something I discovered and it was amazing. So I've been having cheese again. I'm so happy. I can finally eat pizza. It's just I need to get like fancy cheese is the problem, so it costs a bit more, but it's great. Like I would still eat some stuff like with lactose in it and not get sick. Like chocolate I'm fine with. Thank goodness, because I eat so much chocolate. But then other things, it's like I cannot have a tiny bit of milk in anything or I get really sick. So it sucks, but I'm so happy I can have cheese. So that was like my magical discovery of this week. I'm still shocked, like, I didn't know that. I don't know whether it's just common knowledge or whether I just didn't know that. I didn't do that much research into lactose intolerance, really. I just knew that, like, cheese made me really sick. Now they look like those little goldfish snacks. I don't think I've ever had those. But they look good. Even though they kind of look like cat food. So I guess that makes sense. Okay, so gonna do this. I don't know whether to make the eyes green or keep them like default like the others. I guess that makes more sense, making them that color. Then they stand out. Oh my gosh, my stomach is growling so aggressively. I did eat. I swear I'm not that hungry. It's apparently telling me otherwise. I guess streaming makes you hungry? Is that something? See, that's the thing. I gotta figure out what I want to eat now. I don't even have any leftovers, so I have to make something if I want something. And I've got no bread, so do I want to be making midnight pasta? Not really. Let me think about this. Maybe I can get creative. I know there's like a few fish fingers. Maybe I'll have fish fingers. Midnight fish fingers. No, that sounds really bad. What else have I got in the fridge? Let me think. I don't really want to do a big cooking session. Maybe I'll just make pasta. That's probably the most sensible midnight snack that's not going to make me have to clean the entire kitchen. Next time I'll prepare food in advance so that then after stream I can just eat. I'm learning things. I'm learning how to do this. Dreaming. Stop grumbling. Oh my god, you're not hungry. I know, it's like my stomach's telling me it's, oh my gosh, I want pickles. Why did you say that? I wish I had a random jar of pickles in the back of the fridge. No, I don't have any snacky foods other than chocolate. I could eat chocolate. But the only chocolate I have is like a coffee cream chocolate, so no cereal. That's why I was like, I think pasta might be the best thing that I can make. It's like, yeah, all the easy stuff has been eaten. Oh wait, no, I ate that already. I was gonna say, I think I still had salmon, but I ate that. I have to actually cook, I think. Oh, I'm so lazy. I'm so lazy. No, I ate that too. No, I was just saying I had like maltaschen, which is like these dumpling things, but no, I had that for dinner. I ate them all. Oh, wait, no, I think I got biscuits. I got biscuits. We're saved. I have biscuits. Might not be enough to fill me up, but it might be enough to get me to the morning. And if I really want food, then I'll go cook pasta. It doesn't take that much time. I know, it's so loud. I hope you can't hear it. It's just like, seriously, now? Just chill. We ate like 3 hours ago. I don't need to eat every 3 hours, I swear. Just streaming just takes some energy, I guess. There we go. Kitty cat in the water. Do-do-do-do. Oops. Maybe it's because I was drawing the hot dog. And the hot dog made me hungry. Because I want a hot dog. I actually don't like hot dogs. So, replying to a message. What time is it? Wow, we did it. Oh, let me save the canvas. That's a great idea. I know, I want little crackers. Actually, I should try and like buy those things. I never usually do though. Thank you. They're so silly. I keep forgetting that they're supposed to be like really messy though. And then I'll just be like coloring them in very carefully around the lines and that and forget. And then I have to mess it up. Export. We got a few done. Not as many as I want, but okay. I think I always have like higher expectations than what I can actually achieve in a few hours. So, and let me just quickly export all of these guys. I just need to remember to actually deliver them in the morning because I know I'm like, I can't do it tonight. My brain isn't working. So I will deliver them in the morning and try and do some more after that. I wish I could eat hot dogs. They look so fun. I do like other sausages. They just need to be like really good quality. I don't know why, but hot dogs make me like really sick for some reason. They always have. I always wanted to eat them. I know I was talking about goldfish crackers. I really wanted to try them. I don't know if we have them here. I think they're like the same, like in Australia we have kangaroo crackers, which are basically the same thing. So just shaped like kangaroos instead of goldfish. Though they always make me feel more hungry than anything. Okay, well, I think that's gonna be it for today. Yay, I did it. I made it till almost midnight. That was fun. I'm amazed you guys all come and hung out. Like, thank you for sticking around. I know it's not very exciting. I'm just drawing and babbling on about random things, but it's awesome you guys coming and hanging out. I hope you all have a good rest of your weekend, and I will try and stream again. I'm not sure when, probably next week, same time. If not, maybe earlier if I can manage to. Hopefully. We'll see. I made it till midnight. Yay! Woohoo! Party. Happy New Year. Okay guys, I'm gonna head off now. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Or night. Or get some sleep like I probably should. Anyway, thanks for hanging out.